Hello friends, good evening. Good evening to all of you. So today's session is about the electromagnetic field theory. In this session we will discuss about the important questions about the electromagnetic field theory. So I am starting the session, and the session is about the electromagnetic theory. And as you know, this series is about the Vizag special, and the subject is electromagnetic field theory. So those students who are live, say hello, so I can know that how many students are live in the class. Are you listening? Okay, I am starting. Yes, it is about me, myself, Vijay Bansal, 20 years of teaching experience. And in this session, we will discuss about the electrostatics in the electromagnetic theory. We will discuss about the electrostatics, magnetostatics, and Maxwell equations, and applications of the Maxwell equation. These topics are very important for electrical engineering students. So I will discuss the electrostatics, magnetostatics, Maxwell equations. I will discuss. Lot of question I have taken. These are the promotional slides. Information about the Gear Up Gate 2021, Rank Up Gate 2021 and Vision 2022. For revision of the entire GATE syllabus, Gear Up. For repeater students, improve their GATE score, it is the Rank Up. And for students, those are in second year or third year, Vision 2022. These are our star faculties and our achievers of the 2020 and 2018 and 19. And important information is up to the 12th December, means up to the tomorrow, you can get 40% off, and the code is right40. This offer is only up to the 12th of December. 12th of December, this is about the 12th of December. Now I am starting. It is the first question. It is the first question, and it is the Vizag special electromagnetic field theory. The first question. Try to give the answer of this question. From the statements of Coulomb's law, force between 2 point charges is. Which option is correct? Try to give the answer. From the statements of the Coulomb's law, force between 2 point charges is. 4 options are there: directly proportional to the product of charges, indirectly proportional to the square of the distance between them, is always along the line joining them, and D, all of the above. Try to give the answer. Very easy question of the electromagnetic theory. Try to give the answer of this question. Good evening, Madala Murli, hello. Madala Murli is giving the answer. Very good. Bhargav is also giving the answer. Bhargav is all giving the answer. Very good. Now I am seeing your comments. Bhargav and Madala Murli. Good evening, Madala Murli. Lakshman Rao, hello. So D is the correct answer. D is the correct answer of this question, because Coulomb's law, force you already know. Good evening M. Bhargav, good evening. So what is the force equation? Force is 1 by 4 pi epsilon into Q1 Q2 upon R square AR. AR is the unit vector along the R direction. So it is directly proportional to the product of charge Q1 Q2. It is indirectly proportional means inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them, and is always along the line joining them. So D is the correct answer. D is the correct answer. All of the above. All of the above is the correct answer, because between two forces, if the force are like forces Q1 and Q2, it is always along the line of joining. The force is the repulsive force, but it is always along the line of joining. The force direction is always along the line of joining. Maybe it is attractive force or the repulsive force, depending upon the nature of the force, but the direction of the force is along the line of joining. Along the line of joining. So it is D answer correct. Next question. Give the answer of this question. Equation that represents the conservative property of the electrical field. Conservative property of the electrical field. Try to give the answer of this question. Equation that represents the conservative property of the electrical field. Very easy question. Yes, Chandana is giving the answer. Very good, Chandana. Your answer is correct. Chandana, your answer is correct. Very good. Conservative property means net work done is zero. Yes, M. Bhargav, your answer is absolutely correct. M. Bhargav, your answer is also correct. Madala Murli have not given the answer of this question so far. Chandana and M. Bhargav answer is correct. And what is the conservative property? Conservative property is closed line integral of E dot dl is 0. That is the conservative property. Ravi Shruti is giving the B. Very good. B is the correct answer. B is the correct answer. Conservative property of the electrical field is closed line integral of E dot dl is equal to 0. Or indirectly you say, in any closed path, voltage difference is 0. Voltage difference is 0. Or work done. If you move the charge in the closed path, net work done is 0. That is about the conservative property. If you move the charge in the electrical field in a closed path, the net work done is 0. The net work done is 0. So B answer is the correct answer. Correct answer is the B. Ravi Shruti, M. Bhargav and Chandana all have given the correct answer. Very good, very good. Now the next question. After this next question, try to give the answer of this question. Method of images can be applied to in the electrodynamic field, electrochemical field, electrostatic field, electromechanical fields. Method of images. Yes, Madala Murli, you have given the correct answer. Akash is asking about the why 2 slots this year. Maybe due to the corona. Akash, maybe due to the corona, they have decided for the 2 slots, because this is the corona year. Akash Methi, maybe due to the corona, this is the 2 slot this year. Yes, Madala Murli also given the correct answer of the previous question. Now try to give the answer of this question. Method of images. You already know what is the method of images. If it is ground, if it is ground and if there is a charge plus q, so you can assume a negative charge below the earth. If this distance is d, this distance is also d, and it is the minus q. So method of images can be applied to calculate the electrostatic field. In the electrostatic field, we use the method of images. In electrostatic field, we use the method of images. And what is the method of images? Actual charge is this plus q, which is above the earth. D distance above the earth. So you can assume the opposite nature charge minus q below the earth. That is the method of images. Or it may be ground or it may be conducting plate. Yes, very good, Madala Murli, you are giving the correct answer A. A answer is the correct answer. Very good, A is the correct answer. Now come to the next question. Try to give the answer. It is a numerical question, very easy question. If you remember the formula for uniform charge density, you can give the answer very easily. Find the electric field. Find the electric field due to infinite uniform line charges. Infinite line wire carrying a uniform line charge density 5 coulomb per meter. Charge density is 5 coulomb per meter. You have to calculate electric field at a radial distance of the 10 meter. Try to give the answer of this question. It is a very important formula. Most of the students learn this formula. Electric field due to the infinite long line wire, line charges, uniform line charges is there, and wire is infinite long wire. I am waiting 2 or 3 minutes for this question because it is a very important question. Mark it as a star. Mark is this question as a star mark. This question is very good question. You know the formula. In a cylindrical coordinate system, Chandana is giving the answer. Chandana is giving the answer of this question. Absolutely correct answer. Chandana, you have given the absolutely correct answer. Very good. Because this question is so simple due to the infinite long wire. This wire is a infinite long wire and the uniform line charge density rho L is 5 coulomb per meter. So due to the infinite long wire and the uniform charge density is 5 coulomb per meter. So what is the electric field? Electric field at a distance, radial distance rho, because cylindrical coordinate system is rho phi z. So distance is not r, it is rho, because you know in the spherical coordinate r theta phi and in the cylindrical coordinate system rho phi z. I hope you know what is the cylindrical coordinate system, what is the spherical coordinate system. So if this distance is rho, so at point P due to this long wire, electric field E is equal to rho L upon 2 pi epsilon naught into rho. This is the rho L, that is the line charge density, and it is the distance a rho. Yes, Chandana have given the correct answer. Vanilla Raja Varist. Yes, very good. Give the correct answer. So if you put the value, it is the 5 upon 2 pi epsilon naught into rho. Rho is the 10 meter and a rho. If you calculate, it is come. I am solving here. Electric field due to infinite long wire is rho L upon 2 pi epsilon naught into distance. Distance you may assume r or you may assume rho. It is your choice. Because it is rho L, so I am assuming the r distance. So what is the answer? 5 coulomb per meter is the charge density. 2 pi epsilon naught into r. R is the 10 meter into a rho. So what is the answer? Answer is 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught a rho. Electric field, and unit of the electric field is volt per meter, and 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught is written as 9 into 10 to the power 9 a rho. 9 into 10 to the power 9 a rho. So correct answer is 9 into 10 to the power 9 a rho, because you already know 1 upon 4 pi epsilon is 9 into 10 to the power 9. So correct answer is 9 into 10 to the power 9 a rho. B is the correct answer. Correct answer of this question is the B. Chandana and Madala Murli is giving the correct answer. Vanilla Raja is giving the correct answer. Chandana have given the correct answer. Okay, next question. After this, next question, try to give the answer. Divergence theorem relates. Divergence theorem relates which? Closed loop with open surface, closed loop and closed surface and volume, partially closed loop and volume. Try to give the answer. What is the divergence theorem relates? There are two theorems, Stokes theorems and divergence theorem. So divergence theorem which relates, try to give the answer of this question. Easy question. This question is not very typical question. It is very easy question. If you know the statement, you can give the answer very easily. Yes, Chandana is giving the correct answer. Avijit Namo is giving the correct answer. Very good, very good. Very good. Madala Murli is also giving the correct answer. Very good, very good. So C is the correct answer. C is the correct answer. Divergence theorem relates the closed surface with the volume. And you know already, closed surface integral of any vector. Closed surface integral of any vector A dot ds is equal to volume integral of the divergence of that vector field. Volume integral of divergence of that vector field. You know already. That is the statement of the divergence theorem. And if we apply in terms of the density, it is called Gauss divergence theorem. It is also called Gauss divergence theorem. So it relates the closed surface with the volume. It relates the closed surface with the volume. So C is the correct answer. Absolutely correct. C is the correct answer. Divergence theorem relates closed surface and the volume. Very good, very good. C is the correct answer. Vanilla Raja, Madala Murli, Avijit Namo, all have given the correct answer. Chandana is also giving the correct answer. C. Okay, next question. Try to give the answer of the next question. The expression of the electrical force. If the Q charge is placed in the electric field, if Q charge is placed along the electric field, so what is the electric force? Very easy. It is a very easy question. If the Q charge is placed in the electric field E, suppose that electric field is the E, and Q charge is placed in the electrical field, Q charge is placed in the electrical field, what is the force? What is the force acting on this charge? F. F is equal to QE. F is equal to QE. Very good, very good. F is equal to QE. And the direction of the force, direction is the force is same as the direction of the electric field. Direction of force is same as the direction of electric field. So F is equal to QE. Avijit, you are giving the correct answer. B is the correct answer. F is equal to QE is the correct answer. Expression for electrical force is F is equal to QE. Yes, Vanilla Raja, C is not the correct answer. Correct answer is the B. B is the correct answer. Force is equal to Q multiplied by E. It is same as the mechanics equation. Force is equal to ma. The direction of the force in mechanics is same as the acceleration vector. Similarly, F is equal to QE in the electric field. If the Q charge is placed in the electric field, force is equal to QE. So correct answer is the B, not the C. Vanilla, you should check your answer. B is the correct answer. Now give the answer of this question. The magnitude of del cross H. H is given as this vector, H vector. This H vector is given as like this. What is the del cross H at this point? What is the value of del cross H at this point? Magnitude of del cross H means you have to calculate modulus of del cross H. What is the modulus of del cross H? Very easy question, simple mathematics. Simple mathematical question. What is the del cross H? Magnitude of the del cross H, and you already know del cross H is nothing but it is the current density. Del cross H according to the Maxwell equation, it is the J, current density. Del cross H is the J. So you should calculate what is the modulus of del cross H. I am waiting your answer because this question is very easy question. Just you have to calculate the curl. You have to calculate the curl and give the answer. Very good, Chandana, very good. You have given the correct answer, Chandana. What is the del cross H? What is the del cross H? So if I calculate the del cross H is AX, AY, AZ. AX, AY, AZ. Del by del X, del by del Y, and del by del Z. And H vector is Y square. Component of Y is Z square. And component of Z is X square. You can solve very easily and put X is equal to -1, Y is equal to -1, and Z is equal to -1, and take the modulus, because curl of a vector is also a vector quantity. So I am writing here. Chandana, you have given the absolutely correct answer. So what is the answer? Answer is AX is this multiplied by this. So it is 2Z with minus, because del of del Y of X square is 0, minus del of del Z by Z square is 2Z with minus. So it is minus 2Z AX minus 2X AY minus 2Y AZ. That is the del cross H. But you have to calculate del cross H at point -1, -1, -1. If you calculate, it is the 2AX plus 2AY plus 2AZ. That is the del cross H. Yes, Abhijit, you have calculated the correct answer. Del cross H at -1, -1, -1 is 2AX plus 2AY plus 2AZ. But we have to calculate the modulus. So what is the modulus? Modulus of del cross H is under root X component square plus Y component square plus Z component square. 2 square is 4 plus 4 plus 4. 4 plus 4 plus 4 is the 12. Under root 12 can be written as 2 root 3. 2 root 3 is the correct answer. 2 root 3 is the correct answer. C is the correct answer. Very easy. Just we have calculated the curl, and if we calculate the curl value, put the X is equal to -1, Y is equal to -1, Z is equal to -1. We get this vector, and we have to calculate modulus of this vector. Modulus of the vector is easy to calculate. I think it is very easy. Chandana and Abhijit have given the correct answer. Very good. 2 root 3 is the correct answer. 2 root 3 is the correct answer. Now come to the next question. Try to give the answer of this question. If electric field vector is given, if the electric field vector is given, calculate the potential at 1, 1, 1. What is the electric potential at 1, 1, 1? Try to calculate what is the electrical potential at 1, 1, 1. It is also very easy question. It is also very easy question. Electric field is given. Electric field vector is given. You have to calculate the electrical potential at 1, 1, 1. Very easy question. Try to give the answer of this question. You already know electric potential. Electric potential is minus E dot dl. E dot dl is the electric potential. Avijit is giving the answer. Manideep is giving the answer. Okay, I am solving. What is the dl vector? In Cartesian coordinate system, dl vector is dxax plus dyay plus dzaz. That is the dl vector. dl vector in Cartesian coordinate system is dxax plus dyay plus dzaz. So what is the E dot dl? If you calculate the E dot dl vector, E dot dl dot product. So E is xax plus yay plus zaz. Zaz. Dot dl. Dl is dxax plus dyay plus dzaz. And if you know ax dot ax is 1. So it is E dot dl. E dot dl is coming. E dot dl vector is coming x dx plus y dy plus z dz. X dx plus y dy plus z dz. So what is the integral? Integral of E dot dl. Integral of dot dl is x dx plus y dy plus z dz. And if you solve, you get x square by 2 plus y square by 2 plus z square by 2. E dot dl. But what is the potential? Potential is minus E dot dl. So what is value? Value is minus x square by 2 plus y square by 2 plus z square by 2. Now you put potential at point 1, 1, 1. If you calculate the potential at 1, 1, 1, it is minus 1 square by 2 plus 1 square by 2 plus 1 square by 2. So it is the minus 3 by 2 or minus 1.5 volt. So correct answer of this question is minus 1.5 volt. Avijit, your answer is correct. Manideep, you should check. Manideep, you should check. C is not the correct answer. Correct answer is the B. Manideep, try to check the answer. I think you have committed some mistake. That is why answer is not matching. Manideep, answer, correct answer is the B. Because electric field is given and you have to calculate the electric potential. And electric potential formula is V is equal to minus E dot dl. And dl vector in Cartesian coordinate system is dxax plus dyay plus dzaz. And you calculate the E dot dl. E dot dl, integrate the E dot dl, and if you calculate the integral of E dot dl, V is equal to negative sign of E dot dl. I hope Manideep is getting the point. Next question, try to give the answer of this question. Potential distribution is given as V is equal to minus x square. Calculate the volume charge density. Calculate the volume charge density in Coulomb per meter cube. Rho V is volume charge density. Rho V is volume charge density. Poisson equation you can calculate answer. Volume charge density. You have to calculate what is the volume charge density. Try to give the answer of this question. Again, very easy question. Try to give the answer of this question. It is again very easy question. Potential distribution is given. You have to calculate the volume charge density. What is the volume charge density? You have to calculate. And those students who are live, if you are thinking that this lecture is worthwhile, like the session and share the session also. Like and share this session. Chandana is giving the correct answer. Very good, Chandana. Your answer is correct. Chandana, your answer is correct. Just apply the Poisson equation and get the answer. Very good, Chandana. If the potential distribution is given a function of Cartesian coordinate, you can calculate the rho v using the Poisson equation. And what is the equation? Equation is del square v is equal to minus rho v upon epsilon. That is the Poisson equation. Del square v is equal to minus rho v upon epsilon. And since v is a function of x only, del square can be written as d2 by dx square. d2 by dx square. Del. So what is the value? Value is d2v upon dx square is equal to minus rho v upon epsilon naught. So what is the rho v? Rho v is minus epsilon naught into d2v by dx square. And what is the answer? Minus epsilon naught into d2 by dx square into v. What is the v? V is the x square. And if you calculate differentiate 2 times, you get the 2 value. So what is the answer of minus x square? V is not x square. V is the minus x square. V is minus x square. Yes, very good. You have given the correct answer. So minus epsilon naught into minus 2. That is the 2 epsilon. So 2 epsilon naught is the correct answer. 2 epsilon naught is the correct answer. Very good. Because v is only the function of x, so del 2v can be written as d2v by dx square. Madala Murli have given the correct answer. Vanilla Raja, Chandana, Avijit Namo all have given the correct answer. Very good. Now come to the next question. Try to give the answer of this question. If H vector is given, what is the J vector? What is the current density? What is the current density vector J? What is the current density vector J? Calculate. If the H vector is given, what is the J? Current density vector J is. Try to give the answer. Very easy question. Try to give the answer. These are the very important questions for the Vizag. For Vizag Steel, these questions are very important. Try to give the answer of this question. Very easy question. H vector is given. You have to calculate the J vector. H vector is the magnetic field intensity. Yes, Chandana, Avijit, very good. Chandana and Avijit both have given the correct answer. Very good. Correct answer. So what is the J? You know just the equation del cross H. Del cross H is the J vector. Del cross H is the J vector. So you calculate the curl. If you calculate the curl of the H, you get the J. Very good Vanilla Raja. You have given the correct answer. Very good. Very easy question. So what is the del cross H? Del cross H is AX, AY, AZ. I hope you know how to calculate the curl of a vector. It is very easy. How to calculate the curl of the vector is very easy. X, it is X, it is Y, it is Z. And if you solve this curl, it is the 0. If you solve this curl value, it is 0. And if the curl of this vector is 0, that means J is also 0. If del cross H is coming 0, that is the J. J vector is also 0. J vector is 0. And you already know, if curl of a vector is 0, that means this vector is irrotational vector. If the vector curl of a vector is 0, that vector is called irrotational vector, irrotational field. That means this field does not have any capability of the rotation. This field does not have any capability of the rotation. So if the curl of any vector field is 0, that means this field is called irrotational field. Very good, very good. All have given the correct answer. A answer is correct. Very good, very good. A is the correct answer. Now come to the next question. Try to give the answer of this question. What is the representation of the Gauss law? Gauss law can be represented by many ways. One is the integral form, one is the differential form, and many more. What is the representation of the Gauss law? It is the closed surface integral. Just a correction. What is the Gauss law represent? Very good. PR is giving the answer. All are the representation of the Gauss law. This is the Gauss law representation in integral form. This is the Gauss law representation in integral form. This Gauss law is represented in the differential form. And Q enclosed is also called the flux. Charge enclosed is equal to the flux is outside any that closed surface. So D is the correct answer. Very good, very good. Avijit and Vanilla both are giving the correct answer. The closed surface integral of D dot ds is equal to volume integral of rho v dv is equal to Q enclosed. That is the Gauss law in integral form. And del dot D is equal to rho v. That is the differential form of the Gauss law. This is the integral form of the Gauss law. This is the differential form of the Gauss law. And a Q enclosed is also called the flux. Total flux line outside the any closed surface is equal to the charge enclosed inside the closed surface. So all statements are the correct answer. All statements are the Gauss law representation. So D is the correct answer. Correct answer is the D. D is the correct answer. Very good, very good. D is the correct answer. Now come to the next question. Try to give the answer of this question. How to calculate the EMF? Equation of EMF. These all are the Maxwell equation. You already know. Equation of the EMF is, or potential difference. Try to give the answer of this question. Very easy question. Equation for the EMF. What is the equation of the EMF? Try to calculate and give the answer. Very easy, very easy. If you calculate the, yes, very good, very good. Avijit Namo, you have given the correct answer. If you close the closed surface, if you have the closed line integral E dot dl, closed line integral of E dot dl is 0. But if this is not the closed line integral, if it is not the closed line integral, so minus of E dot dl, minus of E dot dl is the EMF or potential. That is the equation C. C is the correct answer, EMF. If it is a closed line integral, then potential difference is 0. But if it is not a closed line integral, it is the EMF. It is the EMF. Very good, very good. C is the correct answer. Smith Prajapati, D is not the correct answer. C is the correct answer. Yes, Taks Patel have given the correct answer. C is the correct answer. Very good, Taks Patel, very good. Your answer is correct. PR answer is correct. Very good, very good. Now give the answer of this question. Which is the expression of J is equal to del D by del T? Del D by del T represent which of the following? Conduction current density, convection current density, and displacement current density. Because you know del cross H is equal to J. This J have the two component. One is the JC, one is the JD. JC is called conduction current density, JD is called displacement current density. JC is called conduction current density, JC is called conduction current density. And what is the JC value? JC value is the sigma E. JC is the sigma E. But JD is called displacement current density. JD is called displacement current density, and displacement current density is del D by del T. Del D by del T is the displacement current density. Taks Patel, Chandana, PR, all have given the correct answer. Vanilla Raja, Smith Prajapati, all have given the Smith Prajapati, you should check your answer. C is the correct answer. C is the correct answer, displacement current density. I am writing the modification of the Ampere circuital law. It is the modification of the Ampere circuital law. Because initially Ampere have given the answer for magnetostatic field del cross H is equal to JC or sigma E. But it is not true for the electromagnetic field. The correct form of the Ampere circuital law is JC plus JD. And what is the JC? JC is the sigma E and JD is the del D by del T. Or it is the sigma E and D is equal to, D vector is equal to epsilon E vector. You already know. So it can be written as epsilon E, sigma E plus epsilon del E by del T. So this is the conduction current density. This is the displacement current density. It is the modified Ampere circuital law. You already know it is a modified Ampere circuital law. And displacement current density is del D by del T. It is the JD. So correct answer of this question is the C. Very good, very good. Amazing world, Smith Prajapati, Abhijit, all have given the C answer. Taks Patel, all have given the correct answer. C is the correct answer. Very good, very good. C is the correct answer of this question. Next question, move to the next question. Try to give the answer of this question. If Fe is the electric force and Fm is the magnetic force, what is the Lorentz equation? What is the Lorentz force equation? Try to give the answer of this question. Easy, again it is easy. Again easy question. Try to give the answer of this question. If Fe is the electric force and Fm is the magnetic force, then what is the Lorentz force equation? You have to calculate the Lorentz force equation. Yes, Taks Patel, Abhijit Namo, all have given the correct answer. Very good, very good. C is the correct answer. Vanilla Raja, Varsita is giving the correct answer. Amazing world, it is not D, it is the C. Lorentz force is the sum of the electric force plus magnetic force. So Lorentz force is Fe plus Fm. Magnetic force plus electrical force. What is the electrical force? Electrical force is the QE. And what is the magnetic force? QV cross B. QV cross B. So if you take that Q common, it is the E plus V cross B. V cross B. That is the Lorentz force. I think you already know that is the Lorentz force. So Fe plus Fm is the Lorentz force. C is the correct answer. Lorentz force is the electric force plus magnetic force. So C is the correct answer. V cross B. It is the V cross B. Try to give the answer. What is the... Again, I have given the hint in the last question. What is the magnetic force expression? What is the magnetic force expression? Try to give the answer of this question. Which option is the correct? Magnetic force, for the calculation of magnetic force, four options are given. Which options are correct? A, B, C, D options are given for the expression of magnetic force. What is the correct expression for the magnetic force? You know, a electric charge have the force, electrical force. Electrical force is the QE. In electrical field, it is the QE. But in the magnetic field, electric force also, electric charge have also experienced a force if it is a moving charge. If it is a moving charge. Yes. Taks Patel is giving the D. I think D is not the correct answer. Okay, I am giving you the answer. So what is the magnetic force? Magnetic force is Q into V cross B. V cross B or U cross B. So Q into U cross B is the correct answer. But a scalar quantity can be multiplied by this vector or this vector. Means this Q you can multiply it either with the V or multiplied by the B. Means this option is also correct. Or you can write V cross QB, because scalar quantity can be multiplied by any vector, because you know F is equal to MA. There is neither a dot product or nor the cross product, because dot product and cross product both the quantity must be a vector quantity. But if one quantity is a scalar, you may multiply it with V or you may multiply it Q by B. So this means B option is correct or C option is correct. But this option is not correct, because A cross B is not equal to B cross A. You already know. A cross B is not equal to B cross A. So A option is wrong and so B option is wrong. Because magnetic force is V cross B. V cross B. So B option is correct and C option is correct. B and C, both options are correct. I am again giving Chandana, A is not the correct answer, B is the correct answer. Avijit Namo, Taks Patel, Amazing World have given the correct answer. It is not the A answer, B answer is the correct answer. Kindly check Chandana. B is the correct answer, because you already know magnetic force is Q into V cross B. That is the magnetic force, and you may multiply Q either by the V or by the B. Means you can write QV cross B. It is also correct, but V cross B is not equal to B cross V. So B option is the correct option. B option is the correct option. Correct option of this question is the B. Yes, Chandra. Okay. Now try to give the answer of the next question. The direction of electric field is always. What is the direction of the electric field? If there is a point charge, suppose that plus Q, what is the direction of the electric field? It is a straight line or radial? Try to give the answer of this question. Very easy question. Again, very easy question. What is the direction of electric field? Electric field direction is always radial direction. Electric field direction is always radial. Yes, very good, very good. Taks Patel, Avijit Namo, all have given the correct answer. These are the force direction or electric field direction. Electric field direction is always radial. Always radial. Okay. But one exception is there. One exception is there. If it is a charge plate. If it is a charge conductor plate. Suppose that if it is a charge conductor plate, it is normal to the surface. It is normal to the surface. Electric field is normal to the surface. Normal to the surface. It is normal to the surface. Try to give the answer of this question. Again, it is a method of images question. This question is related to the method of images. This question is related to the method of images. Taks Patel is saying normal to its area. Yes, yes, surface area. Normal to the surface area. Taks Patel, for a conducting plate, if charge is placed on the conducting plate, static charge is placed on the conducting plate, the electric field is normal to its surface area. Yes, very good, very good. Vanilla Raja, Avijit, Taks Patel, all are giving the D answer. Very good, very good. D is the correct answer. D is the correct answer. Yes, very good, very good. Because if there is a ground, if there is a ground and a charge is placed 2D above the ground. So in the method of images, below the 2D there is a charge minus Q. So the distance between the Q and minus Q is the 4D. Distance between Q and minus Q is the 4D. 4D is the D. D option is the correct answer. Option D is the correct answer, 4D. So although electromagnetic field theory is not a very important subject for the Vizag Steel or any electrical competitive exam, but for the above average students, electromagnetic field theory creates the difference between the rank, because most of the students says this is not a very scoring subject, but this subject creates the difference between the selection and non-selection, because if 3 or 4 questions come in the exam from the electromagnetic theory, they will create the difference between the above average student and the average student. So electromagnetic theory is important for the selection for the above average student, because most of the electrical student generally left the electromagnetic theory. But my suggestion is don't left the electromagnetic theory, at least try to solve the basic questions of the electromagnetic theory. So now I am winding this session. Hope you get some clarity about the electromagnetic theory, and the important topic is the Maxwell equation, electrostatic field, magnetostatic field and electromagnetic field, time varying or time static. So I am winding this session now. I hope you enjoy the session and like the session and share the session. Okay, I am winding the session. If you have any query, you can ask. Otherwise, I am winding the session. Okay, I am winding the session now. Thank you everyone. Thank you very much for joining the session. Thank you everyone. Good night Taks Patel. Good night all my students. Very good night.